I was handed to me mother. Such a precious little thing. An unexpected living gift from a sneaky one-night fling. The perfect little baby. I'd like to say that I was one, but I'd come out premature. I was slightly underdone. See, I was born without an eyelid. Couldn't close me bloody eye. I cutely winked up at me mum, but I only made her cry. Well, the doctor told her he could fix it. An operation he'll perform. He'll take the skin from circumcision. Leave me blinking up a storm. Well, he did the operation. He turned me foreskin to a lid, and I got handed back to mum, the perfect cockeyed little kid. I laid back in her arms as she looked on feeling sick and shook her head and said, "My God, they've grafted that thing from the leftover skin they had." She wasn't real good at rhyming, Mum. Well, Mum was bloody shocked about what our local doctor did. Turns out I was the very first to get his breakthrough, peen eyelid. She said, "My God, he's got no eyelash." The doctor told her it'll grow. Based on the average Aussie male, just give him 13 years or so. Well, the early years went quickly. Primary school was quite a breeze. Even though my eye looked crazy, kids there didn't seem to tease. Not so lucky though at high school. See, it was time for body change. I didn't need me extra foresight to tell me things were getting strange. They keep coming out, they do. I grew hair upon my eyelid. They were wiry, black with curls. And my left eye would close up tight every time I thought of girls. It was a cause of constant teasing. I'll tell you folks right here, you grow pubes upon your eyelid, teenage kids will call you queer. Well, I had to be removed. I looked part werewolf. They were thick. So I booked a waxing session. Brazilian ought to do the trick, with a request to leave a lash. Although curly it'll do, I'll just trim her back with scissors when the waxing lady's through. Well, geez, I screamed like bloody hell when she ripped away the hairs. Maybe you think you girls are crazy, the ones that get them ripped off theirs. I walked away all red and swollen with me strip of curly lash. Me poor old eye was sore and weeping. It had come up in a rash. I couldn't help but rub it. Strangely, it felt rather nice. It was a feeling laced with tingles and a little dash of spice. I felt great beyond belief. If this was sport, I'd won the cup. Made me think of rousing thoughts. My eyelids stiffened up. But geez, I found myself obsessed. I couldn't leave my eye alone. And I'd get so darn involved that I would sometimes loudly moan. I got in trouble by the teachers and was stirred up by me mates. They were calling me a winker. And it was causing mass debates. See, there was rumours going round about why I rubbed in such a fashion, why I got me monthly wax and why I trimmed me own eyelash and why I'd sneak off to the toilets at nearly every chance I'd get, coming out with one eye puffy and me body drenched in sweat. But no one ever really knew about my peen eyelid graft and op. And the school was losing patience, but I just couldn't seem to stop. They were going to expel me. It was my behaviour, I was told. Turns out I was just another pupil. It just couldn't be controlled. But after quick negotiation, it downgraded to suspension. A week at home where I relaxed, sat back and rubbed out extra tension. But I knew it was a problem, and I knew it must be stopped. It wasn't worth all the attention or the insults that I copped. It didn't happen overnight, but when it did, I felt relieved. And I was proud of what I'd done and what I'd managed to achieve. Now I no longer rub me eye. Every woman that I meet, my urge is safely zipped away somewhere a little more discreet. And I'm no longer called a winker. And folks don't tease me like they did. And I've since banned the operation. There's no more kids with peen eyelid. And now I do public speaking, motivation, staying strong, how to jump life's little hurdles, overcome things when they're wrong. How do I know? Because I've done it. And it's quite easy if you try. Geez, look at her. She's hot. Oh, no. I just got something in my eye. Oh, thank you.